So just yesterday when I was getting ready to prep, I remember that I had a big thing of cherries. I love cherries. Summertime is my favorite because I just go to town on cherries in my fridge, which I was using fresh paper. We'll talk about that in a little bit because I forgot they were there for a while, but they still stayed fresh because of fresh paper. Anyways, I pulled them out. They were still fresh, and I went to grab a strainer, and I was like, "Oh wait, I want to wash all of them because I don't want to have to do this twice." Thank goodness I had my set of 3 strainers. Now this set of 3 comes to us from Temp-tations. I was able to use the largest strainer in the bunch and rinse all of my cherries at once instead of doing batch after batch after batch. So yes, your fruits, yes, your vegetables, but think about your pastas and your grains, simple syrups if you make those. It's a classic set of 3 strainers. First day that you've seen them at this low price, just reduced and no reorder. We have 3 colors for you. We have it for you in the green. Oh, what are you looking at? Where are you? All right, here's your green combination of old world and floral lace. So if you're a collector of either, this is perfect. 300 remain. Here's your blue. Fewer than 300 remain. Here's your red. 500 remain, and I think, okay, we do still have black, but it's very, very limited, 230. One size of strainer doesn't quite cut it. Now I'll tell you the sizes of each one. Pick these up. I love how they nest together. So now we're talking about easy storage solutions. The large one is going to measure almost 16 and a half inches and then almost 8 inches across. And look at that tightly woven mesh. That means nothing is getting through this sucker except for liquids. That's going to be your largest. Your medium is 15 and a half inches and then just over 7 inches across. And then your small is just over 14 inches and then 5.8 inches across. Temp-tations is a brand that has been with us here at QVC for over 21 years. And their whole mission, their whole ethos really centers around center-taining. That's what Tara Tesher calls it, center-taining. Because it is in the center of the table or the center of your kitchen and brings a wistful smile to your face. And kitchen appliances, they can be black and they can be gray and they can be clunky. This adds a sense of style and fashion no matter how you're using it. It's gonna cover all of your tasks. It's cute, but it's also functional. Each one has the little ring at the top, which can give you some leverage if you need it. You could also hang it if you want. I would guess you would hang it this way, so it'd be flush against the wall. But talking of that, you can see how that cute little pattern on the handle goes all the way around. Sturdy handle, which is really important because while you're pouring in those liquids and the pastas are coming through, it's going to get heavier and heavier and heavier. You can leverage this on the side of the sink, hold it with the other, pour out into there, but now you have a nice, sturdy, reinforced mesh strainer. It's K79904. You're looking about $6 a piece. This, again, if you know someone who is a collector of Temp-tations, if we still have your color, this is a great piece to bring as a gift. Maybe wrap a little twine and a bow around it right here and gift all 3 for someone who loves to be in the kitchen, that baker, that cook that you know and love. But just a piece that, I mean, a strainer is something that we all have to have. That it'd be silly if it wasn't, you know, fun and fanciful at the same time. And that's what Temp-tations always brings us. This here is your green, which is like a really rich, deep, dark, or really rich green. We have it for you in the blue. Isn't that pretty? Now the blue is the most popular, only 280. And then we have it for you in the red. 500 remain there. There's your black. Fewer than 200 remain in the black now. Over 150 have been spoken for just in our show. The price is just so good. It's a clearance price, so you know what that means. When we sell out, it's gone for good. They're lightweight. They nest down into each other, so this can nest down into a drawer or a cabinet, wherever you put it, because it keeps it nice and succinct and tightly put together. Look, I came from the restaurant world, and I ran these bars for a very long time, or lots of bars. But all of my bars, because I was a bar developer, I was really passionate that everything that came out of my bar was as fresh as possible. That means we didn't buy fruit juices and things like that. We juiced them ourselves, we strain them ourselves. We made our own simple syrups, really good simple syrups. The best one is a lemongrass and ginger simple syrup. I highly recommend you all try it. It's delicious, but you need a good strainer where it's so tightly woven, that mesh, that no bits and pieces are gonna come through. You can even do some sifting of your flour with the smaller one, or whichever one fits your fancy, whatever it is that you're cooking. It's just a must have. Maybe you already have a strainer, but a set of 3 is maybe a smarter choice, because a set of 3 means that you have versatility. That means you're using exactly what you need, exactly when you need it. It's K79904. Your colors are blue. Here's your green. And here is your set of 3 in the red, and we also have it in a black, but the black is very limited. Only about 180 remain. It's 6